Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and for this Let's Play, we are going to tackle Resident Evil 5 for the PlayStation 4. And I'm not playing this one alone. I'm going to be joined by friend and fellow YouTuber OddyQuinn, who is far more knowledgeable on this game than I am. And what is this game? Well, Chris Redfield has been sent to West Africa on a mission. There might just be another viral outbreak. It just keeps happening with these games, doesn't it? And he's joined by a brand new character, Sheva, who is going to help him on his journey. And there is a lot going on in this game. There are DLC missions, there's Mercenaries mode, which we're going to take a bit of a look at just to showcase some particular things that you're going to see later. But what also makes this Let's Play exciting is that both Oddy and I are recording it separately and uploading it to our own YouTube channels. So if you go to Oddy's channel, or if you're coming from Oddy's channel to mine, you are going to see different perspectives on the same thing. Chris sometimes goes places where Sheva does not, and Sheva, of course, sometimes goes places where Chris does not, but even when they are in the same location, there will be different perspectives on the same fights, that kind of thing. So it makes for a very exciting experience. And not only that, but we also edit our videos differently, so our personalities will come out in that as well. So for that reason, I am going to be linking to Oddy's videos both in the video's description for each installment and at the end of each video. And I believe Oddy will be doing something similar, linking back to my videos. So I do recommend that you check out Oddy's videos as well, because it's a whole other perspective on the same idea. So, without further ado, let us advance in our Resident Evil journey. Let's go crazy. Welcome to Resident Evil 5. I was going to sit on the title screen, but it keeps going to cutscene. Here, I'm going to back up. Oh look, it's the title screen. We're here. Press any button. I will. Loading content, load successful. And oh, we're back to where we started, play game. But, more importantly, I'm here with OddyQuinn. We're both here ready to play the game.
Hello.
Whoa. There's another voice. How did we do it? In any case, I've already reviewed the options menu. I don't think there's anything I need to change. The controls are pretty similar to Resident Evil 4's, controller-wise. I don't know if you feel the need to change anything.
I've changed the one option that I need to change, but if you actually want RE4's controls exactly, that is an option.
I think I'm good, because the control changes for me are minor. Just hold X to run, I can do that. There is L3, which you have to hold, which I really don't like, but holding X, you know what, fine. So I'm going to go to play game. I will do... It's so funny, because there's new game and chapter select, but I did have a file. There was chapter select, but there was no new game. It was just continue. There's only the one save file. Kind of vexatious, but in any case, I'll do a new game here.
And I will wait here.
Yeah, we would have to do that. Do you care about difficulty, like amateur, normal, or veteran?
I don't particularly. I personally find the game to be pretty easy on normal and amateur to begin with, but...
Okay. Maybe I'll do normal, because I tried this game solo on amateur, and on one hand, I thought it was kind of tricky, but on the other hand, I was playing solo with computer Sheva, so maybe that contributed to it. With a player who actually knows what they're doing, maybe I'll hazard normal. I'll do it. Which makes me think, by the way, what if I did want to start a new game? Am I trapped on normal forever if I already have this game?
You can just hit chapter select and just go back and switch the difficulty down to amateur.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Anytime you use the chapter select and pick a level, it asks you what difficulty you want to play on.
That's awesome. All right, so co-op settings, rogue, do not allow anyone to join your game, versus invite only, which is what I will do. Attack reaction, the partner will not react to our attacks. Yeah, we don't I'm assuming you don't want the reaction, so we could just play the video game.
I mean, if you want it on so our grenades hit each other, then that's all up to you.
I would prefer not to go flying from a stray grenade. I do not want to get hoisted by my or your own petard. So I will start the game. Now, it is set to invite only. If I select start the game, hopefully I just... Okay, good. It does say creating game session. We're good.
Does it go straight to the cutscene? I don't remember. I think it did on PS3, but I'm not sure about this one.
It is going to the cutscene, so I apologize for your end. I suppose you could either record it separately, or I could send this to you. But in the meantime, producer Jun Takeuchi, awesome.
And I'm just here.
Yeah, you're in the ether. When it said creating session, I was kind of assuming you'd be able to watch the video game. I'm going to feel really stupid if it turns out that I was supposed to invite you in some previous menu, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't played this game online in a very long time.
I've never played it online. The only time I played this, other than when I gave it a shot solo, was back in college when I played it split screen.
Yeah, that's most of my experience with it, or the local play on the Switch version.
That's right, the Switch version.
Which, by the way, you can just start the game with the other player already in.
What a brilliant concept. It's almost like they had years to figure this out. To be fair, this is relatively early in the PS3's life. I'll grant them at least that much. But Capcom's done online before. They have Outbreak 1 and 2. And Monster Hunter.
Did they know what they were doing with that one, though?
I should have seen it coming.
It
didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella
I'll wait for him to finish talking.
for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance.
This must be really awkward for you. I'm just sitting here in silence.
I'm just sitting here on the menu.
Yeah, do I get to play?
Another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread,
how does the inviting work? Do I have to
global pharmaceutical consortium?
I am gonna feel like such a jackass if it turns out I could have invited you earlier.
BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorism.
Because if we're playing the split screen, I just have to hit start when your game
to various regions
starts up, but I don't know what to do here.
I wonder if that's what it is. Like, go find me and join? Like, I'm not even sure.
But you said to invite only.
That's true.
My name is Sheva Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Here's Sheva, and she's introduced with an ass shot.
It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Partner.
Oh no, Jill! How could this happen?
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go.
Now don't worry, Resident Evil Revelations doesn't exist. I really believe that Jill is dead.
Continue to mount over the long years I've struggled.
Does it help that it takes place before this game?
I find myself wondering.
I did not know that.
Maybe one day
surprise.
I'll find out.
Well, you and your
You don't
knowledge.
have to get touchy. Let's go.
My bad for keeping up with the series.
There is one
Yeah,
thing
this is the last Resident Evil game I ever played.
I have a job
5.
to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
Like
You did
Darkside
Darkside,
Chronicles.
didn't
Sorry?
You did Darkside.
I was gonna mention that I did do Darkside, but I didn't have a PS3. So Darkside's the most recent game, but the last one that I actually played was 5. Okay, Chapter 1-1, Civilian Checkpoint. Can I invite you or what? Do I have to wait for gameplay or what?
It's like an option in the pause menu.
Yeah, I'm going to pause right now. Options.
Dude, my point of view is going to be so fun to watch, isn't it?
Literally nothing. Do I do this from the menu or what? I don't see an option here. Hooray! I'm playing with famous YouTuber and Twitch streamer OddyQuinn.
Hey, that's me.
Oh.
We're finally in the game.
Chapter 1-1. I had to leave the game and come back in to invite you, but by God, we did it.
Look, this is me right here.
Whoa.
Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Chris here. Coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Oh yeah, walk and talk.
Kijuju.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team has already infiltrated the area, and you will be going in as backup.
There we go.
Look over there. Look over here. Oh, there guy goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them. You can put on an auto map. How are you? Oh, that's right. I had to press X to run.
Yeah, so this is one of the little secrets here. You fall over here. You can actually see them over here.
Yeah, I quite like this.
Also, fun fact, there's another little bit of dialogue. If we just kind of stand in this opening area for like 5 minutes, there's like a short conversation between Chris and Sheva.
Huh.
I don't know why you have to wait that long. I'm guessing this walk and talk was meant to be way longer.
Yeah, that's like...
Oh, hey, buddy.
Cut this in post. Oh, some guy. Yeah, that's one thing I love about this game. It's very... Like, this part of the game is very Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. You walk up to a guy, and my God, they give you the stare of death. Like, if that guy could kill me, then he would.
That's especially notable with these guys over here that are hitting the bag.
Yes, that's one of my favorite... Like, it's really early in the game, but I remember that was chilling when I first saw that, because they stop and just kind of look at you.
Yeah, we'll definitely show the bag thing when we get over there, once these two have their conversation.
Does this guy do anything? No, he's out cold.
Presumably. He's not moving, and he's got flies all over him.
He's really, really out cold. He's taking a nap. It's like in Dynasty Warriors, you KO them.
Oh, that's right, that's right. These guys stopped their conversation. I didn't even notice this guy before.
Yeah, just doing their thing. This guy's eating something.
Having a snack over here.
Be sure to get your 45/-. Or be sure to eat your.
What does that mean?
Be sure to eat your 45/-.
So if you want a fun fact, a lot of these posters are actually recycled from Dead Rising.
That's great. Capcom lore. Look at that bag, though.
Yeah, so we can actually come up to these guys. Let's just not walk too far past them. So once we trigger the cutscene, I think the conversation is just gone.
That's my favorite. They just look at you.
Wouldn't you rather be back in America than a place like this?
Not necessarily. Some people might think America has its own dark side.
That doesn't sound very patriotic.
They might think.
I'm just a realist. It's a capitalist society. Not everyone is cut out for that kind of constant pressure. Sure, there are opportunities to be had. But at what price? You gain, someone else loses.
Is this the kind of thing that Chris would say?
That's the great thing about us Americans.
Yeah, one of the things they definitely started with this game is Chris is a lot more cynical moving forward.
Yeah, but fine. But that's so heavy-handed, like capitalism. But at what price? It's like, this is... I know that corporations are the villains in the entire Resident Evil series. But that felt so like... attention audience. Like, Japan has something to say.
Alright, so I guess we can finally move on.
I've mentioned this before, by the way, but I think I've mentioned this repeatedly, but I really love that one EX file you get in Resident Evil 2, where Chris was trying to reach out to the newspaper about the zombie incident, and he's talking about the Cerberus enemies. Like, there were these dogs, but the dogs were zombie dogs. It's just such a goofy thing to say. Okay, Chris, calm down.
I don't think I've ever actually been in this building before, despite playing this game numerous times.
Obviously, item boxes, but we cannot yet draw our weapons.
Yeah, I also think you can't ever go back here either, so that doesn't have anything. Dude, Kirk, stop rushing us, man.
Could it be Kirk, Knight of Thorns?
There we go. There's that shot that's used in like every trailer.
Where did everybody go? Bingo. Like, that was that shot.
So once you go in there, there's a little bit of extra dialogue depending on who goes in first into this room up front.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to be the one to go in or not.
Oh, whichever one is more interesting if you remember.
They're the same, really. He addresses whoever goes in.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Sheva.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. I'll step in. But it's like, go around the front.
Chris Redfield.
Okay.
Go around to the side door.
How did he know?
I don't actually know if he will address me. Yeah, he doesn't address me. And then there's another bit of dialogue if one of us goes in there by ourselves and talks to him.
Oh. Well, I guess you go for it.
All right, cool.
Boom. You could open it softly or hard, like in Resident Evil 4.
Can we get this door to close? Should be fine.
I backed off.
R2, locate partner. I don't know if you heard the dialogue from out there.
I did not, as a matter of fact. No subs or anything. But I know that the game teaches you to R2, so I got that it automatically whips to you. If you're really far away, I'll whip in your, like, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so I won't necessarily know how to navigate to you, but I can whip to your direction. Fortunately, R1 brings up a constant auto map.
And that's also how you can look right at the camera if you want, if you use R2.
What? Oh, what? Oh my god. Alright, pardon me. Yes. It's me. Can I do that to shoot the camera, like in Resident Evil 2?
That would be great.
Actually, almost certainly not. Well, I can't break out my weapon anyway.
We need to bring back shooting the camera. I believe if you go in there now, he'll say the same thing to Chris if you want to get that on your end.
He really has a heavy kick.
I heard there were 2 of you.
Oh wow, yeah, you genuinely can't hear him say it.
I do like how... Yeah, locate partner. I do like, by the way, I'm the second one to do it. So he's now seen both of us. And to both of us, he said, I heard there were 2 of you. Alright, let's chat it up.
Now we can move on.
Good, you're both here. Come.
Stranger. December 1966. Never mind. This system is too fast.
Maybe because of the new government, with people around here a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
She already established that she's here because they wouldn't, and she's like the go-between.
And that went well, didn't it?
Hey, got our weapons, it's fine.
So, fun fact, you actually do start off with this gun already in your inventory in the between missions menu. I don't know if it affects it in this version, but definitely in the old versions, like on PS3 and 360, if you take that with you, it's very hard to get the game to progress moving forward because you can't pick up multiple versions of the same gun.
Huh.
We look cooler now.
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He's our only lead.
Washington Irving, or perhaps Irving Washington. Does anybody get that? Literally anybody.
I certainly do not.
It's chapter 1 of Catch-22.
So here's actually the first files right here.
Oh, I see it. Alright, pardon me for a moment. This is a conveniently placed wood, not wooden, but wood crate. Watcha. Gold. Small gold.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
so
we both get it?
Yeah, we definitely both get the gold. That's not the case for the ammo.
That's not the case for the ammo, but that's awesome. I had no idea that, like, it's not like, oh, I got all the gold, only I can afford stuff between level. That's great. Alright, I'll read. Dying. Thanks. Dying. When your life gauge is fully depleted due to taking damage, your status will change to dying. If this status is displayed for your partner, you can revive him or her by pressing circle while nearby. You cannot revive yourself in this state, so this is a big thing for co-op. Very scary for legit co-op, but the computer is pretty good about getting on you, which is like one of the few things the computer is good for if you're playing solo. The game will end if your partner is unable to assist you before time runs out, or if both you and your partner are in the dying state at the same time. Cool.
Some fun fact, actually, about the you can't revive yourself in dying state. If you're playing Mercenaries by yourself, you absolutely can.
Oh, curious. And then control types, I think I'm going to gloss over this one. There are 4 control types. A has you fire this way, B has you fire that way, and there's C and there's D. They exist. Play the way you want to play. I'm not even going to... Oh, L2 and R, like, whatever. The viewers don't need to know how I'm playing the game. I'm using type D. You know what?
I don't know. That seemed like very important lore to me.
I'm using the... so I'll help you out. I'm using the left stick to strafe, I'm using the right stick to rotate, and I use L2 and R2 to fire. That's my controls. It's type D.
Something very curious, that type D is the default, which... D for default, I guess? But
yeah, but, like, you'd think type A would be the default because that's what A signifies.
Yeah. Type A, I believe, is the exact control scheme from, like, the PS2 version of RE4.
Which, fair enough, but, like, yeah, the player's definitely going to want the last option we have to offer.
Physics.
It's swarming with bugs. It looks rotten. The meat, that is.
We're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
Thanks, Sheva.
For some reason, I thought you walked outside, and that's where I went.
Chris! Stick together! It smells rancid. It must be the heat that does it.
Stuff certainly breaks in this game.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, actually. It's, like, not as much stuff as you would think, but it's still pretty cool when it happens. I can move these little things. Whee!
It's full of maggots. I won't be buying meat here. I believe Chris and Sheva have different dialogue for investigating a lot of things. Not everything, I believe, but...
Well, check this one out. See what you get.
It's full of maggots. I won't be buying meat here.
Oh! Yeah, that is different. Yeah, because I just say it's full of maggots. Disgusting. Interesting.
So they actually do personalize the dialogue, so...
Hey, good news, viewers. We're going to investigate everything in the game twice. No,
that's going to be so fun.
I don't think we're doing that.
Gotta show off everything this game has to offer.
If you don't get the other options, then why are we even doing this? Alright, so, oh, there's a barrel. Gold small. Actually, I just want to see something real quick. Could you, like, go to the other end of this little area, please? Just for a second. Thank you. No, you still get the money. Awesome. All right.
Very good. So we don't have to worry about being next to each other for it. That's nice.
That was a big concern, yeah. Also, this I remember. If we had a grenade, we could use it, but we don't, so we won't. Which crow are you aiming at?
I am constantly shifting. I'm aiming at the very right one.
Okay, very left for me. Want to count down? Because they will fly away.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so, like, we'll do 1, 2, 3, go.
Sure.
Right. 1, 2, 3, go. Yay! We each got a crow or something.
They didn't drop grenades?
One of them dropped some kind of treasure.
Looks like just money.
I mean,
it
could be a matter of, like, we didn't shoot the right one to get a grenade. It's possible.
Did you get the cutscene here?
I did.
Okay, cool. I believe only one player can get it. It's still warm.
Yeah, it was a close-up of, I'll investigate too, because we're right here, but it was a close-up of the crows, and it was of this, but one of the crows had the blue light on it. This body's still warm, why is this here?
Yeah, Chris had a lot more to say about that.
One more question.
So this is where we actually start getting ammo?
There's an animal carcass on the table. Is it for some ceremony?
Oh, hey, that's actually the same for me.
Hey. There's gold. Do you want the herb, or do you care?
You can grab it for now. We'll try to make sure we each at least have one healing item on us, but...
Oh, by the way, just for funsies, can you please request the herb, just so we can hear it? Give me an herb!
Oh, Sheva's is great.
I need a herb. So I will do
Oh, I
neither.
actually didn't realize this, but files are marked on the mini map. There's one right here.
Where are you standing? Oh, you're right. I don't think I noticed that either. But real quick, I will request from you as well. Don't grant it, but...
Give me an herb.
Okay, that's neutral enough. Alright, document. The writing is erratic. All outsiders will receive the Blade of Punishment. We will bless them with a sacred death. We will release them from their bonds of wickedness. That's it.
I also don't know if you want to show these lines off, but circle is your talk button,
I forgot about that.
Okay.
and you can actually hold the button down to have all the options available to
Yes.
Thanks.
Go! Go!
Roger.
Thanks. Go!
Come on.
you. And if we race to doors, we can do the one thing RE5 is known for, and just mashing circle when we're at a door.
Go.
Okay.
Wait. Go! That's like a follow me. Okay, from Resident Evil 0.
The
Wait
only
here.
thing I'm sad
Okay.
about is you can't say no in this game. The CPU can, but you can't.
Yeah, I think there's a trophy actually for like building your bonds to a certain level, which we're not going to do because we're, humans. Which sounds weird when I put it that way, but you know what I mean. Our characters don't need to worry about developing a video
You know
game bond.
humans, we don't build bonds.
Yeah, wait a second. Delete that in post. Attention, editor Audie, cut this. Alright, so, now let's move forward, I suppose. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the double doors, so I can't enter a level ahead of you or whatever and break the game.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and mash square or circle?
You just tap circle. Oh, you see. Oh, I could circle. I could press circle and tap square to cancel. I can't mash circle. It's not that. It's square to cancel.
Yeah, if you mash circle, though, you get the Chris not shutting up.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the fun
delayed
fact
on.
about that, they actually added a delay to voice lines to RE6, so you can't do that anymore.
But in the remaster, they kept it for 5.
Yep.
1968. Spencer found. Ah. Yeah, I remember this. It sucks.
This grossed me out so much when I first played this.
I miss when they would just inject you with the hypodermic needle. Like, as much as that sucked in the RE4 where you saw what that did, like, this is the solution, come on.
Also, if you want me to nitpick, there's some blood in this cutscene that disappears after the camera angle changes.
I think we're going to abandon the playthrough right here, then. I'm not tolerating this.
Literally unplayable.
0 out of 10, literally unplayable. Yeah, I remember this from, I think, trailers?
Yeah, every trailer showed that shot.
I remember being insanely hyped
Yeah.
for this game, because I love Resident Evil 4 so much.
That was exactly the same with me. Yep, and now all the blood on his face is gone.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this game sucks. Nice.
What the hell just happened?
They Thanks. didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
Go!
Okay.
Go! What? Thanks. Go! Oh, yeah, one thing I do like is this TV. Boom!
Man, they don't let you do that in the later games.
Just like Silent Hill 2. Really? But yeah, just like Silent Hill 2. Just breaking CRTs like it left and right.
We got Kata Kata over here. I have no idea what that is.
Where? Oh, hold on. Where were you?
I'm like, over here, these posters.
Oh, I missed them. Yeah, that's just it. The lighting is a little weird, so I can't read the text.
High
The bottom
quality
part.
balanced feeds for something.
So it is. Yeah, the name's been rubbed off. Too bad. What a coincidence that all the bags have the names rubbed off in the exact same way. How do you think that happened?
Oh yeah, the clipboards at the beginning have their pencils positioned exactly alike.
Somebody was ready for us. They wanted to mess with our head. Like, if you saw that in real life, that would genuinely be eerie if you noticed it.
Or they're just trying to be super, like, just super neat about everything.
Yeah, corporate. This is how you arrange it. Oh yeah, one thing I
So-
like is these gross bottles. Skablam.
Oh, that's disgusting. So you have slightly less ammo, so you can go ahead and grab that.
You know what's funny? I was looking at your ammo because it's on top. Even though my icon is bigger on my screen, I was like, that's 9. What do you mean less? Oh. Alright, now I have a green number.
There's another kata here, but it's got Toko Toko on it, too.
The other one did as well in the other room.
Oh, good lord.
What, yeah, you stepped on that...
Did you see that?
You stepped on that Bazin?
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. So,
okay,
if you're watching my channel, you're going to want to watch Oddy's channel to see what that was.
Yeah.
Go to Oddy's channel. But
no,
what
stuff
happened?
over here too.
What happened?
Oh, this big bowl, dog bowl, kiddie pool thing. I don't know what it is.
Were you pointing at that with your laser?
I sure was. Is it somewhere else on yours?
Well, I knew something happened. I saw you kicking it around, but it's gone.
It's right here.
It's gone from my screen. So, like, I see where your laser's pointing. There's nothing there.
Yeah, when you walked up to this shelf, it, like, merged into the wall, moved all the way up, and shot out the top.
Well, it's gone for me now. Everybody, go to Oddy's channel. See this mystery bowl that I can't see, because I'm not one of the gifted ones.
And if you're one of the people watching my channel, you should go check out Lotus Prince's channel, because I've mentioned his stuff, like, all the time in mine.
I can't see the bowl. What's the point?
Literally unplayable.
Literally unwatchable. You know, this is something I kind of like. In Resident Evil 4, this was more of a, did you know you can do this? But in 5, it's mandatory. So jump out with a big somersault. So you somersault, or at least I do, before I hit the ground, where Leon tucks and rolls when he hits the ground. You just do a superhero landing, it looks like.
Yeah. Also, if you want something fun, I don't think we're ever going to notice this any other time, but Sheva's gun is, like, comically oversized when she's holding it. Because these are clearly made for Chris's character model.
That is kind of funny, because, yeah, if you look at my model... Well, I mean, obviously I can't see so well, but you can. Oh, speaking of which, hang on one second. I'm facing away from you. R2, L2. Oh, jeez.
Oh, good lord.
I held L2, but I was already holding R2, so I fired, so that was a waste. I was somehow thinking I would aim without firing, and I would aim at the camera, but that is not what happened. And I whipped around to you, too, so I couldn't shoot the camera even if I did fire accidentally. So there go 2 bullets. Watch Oddy's channel, because she's not wasting ammo.
And I can promise you they didn't break my screen. It was terrifying, though.
This is why I set it to not hit each other in case this exact moment happened.
So this is a dead end. This is actually where our first treasure is at in the game, but we're not going to grab it.
We could theoretically try, but it's probably not going to be worth it. How many guys is it? It is a lot.
Yeah, there's like a lot more that spawn afterward, too.
Okay. Which way are we running? Oh, we're supposed to go the opposite direction. Yeah, quick turn.
Yeah, this is the quick turn. There's also chickens over here, if you care about that.
I actually do care about that, because when I was using a guide with this, when I was doing solo, the guide repeatedly made a point that, like, do not mess with the chickens. Apparently they will tear you a new one.
Alright, so,
well, I'll let
there's a grenade and a red herb.
Roger on the locals, but your orders still stand.
What does that mean? Was HQ expecting this?
What would you rather have, the grenade or the herb? It looks like you're standing near the grenade.
It doesn't really matter to me.
I'll go for the grenade.
I don't know how often I use specifically hand grenades.
I am absolutely using it soon, because I know it's coming, because I played a little bit of this game solo before switching to co-op. Also, by the way, I don't think I noticed this before. The giant axe here is pretty apparent, but here's 2 more, like, even bigger axe plates.
Oh, good lord. I never noticed all of these. I usually just blaze right through this room. Oh, there's a bunch of skulls up here, too.
Okay, there's this axe. You know, I did not notice those. I noticed this one.
Yep, skulls break and fall.
Yep.
I didn't even notice all the ones on the floor.
Yeah, we got, like, all these little cleavers, and I think they're all axes, actually. But then, like, here, like, where I'm aiming, like, come on. Even the Executioner's not using those. Like, give me a break.
He's trying out different things. This is his workshop.
I can't believe Resident Evil 5 ripped off of whatever the 3rd Resident Evil movie with Paul W.S. Anderson was called.
It's one of those ones. It wasn't very good. There's also more axes in the next room.
I get the feeling they, two people could kick this. I get the feeling they have a particular hobby here. Can I?
Speaking of the door, Sheva said, I'll need Chris to help me kick this in.
Yeah, when I did it, it said, oh, two people could maybe do it. It's a giant axe. Don't think it's been used on trees. That's cute.
Not your average kitchen utensil.
Oh, come on. All right, there's ammo over here if you want it, because now I have more, even though I wasted 2 shots like a fool. By the way, we can request and give ammo, but, like, in amounts. It's not like you just completely give, like, 50 bullets or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, specifically, like a stack of, like,
It's like 10
I want to say, like,
something.
10 or 20.
There's more here,
Also,
by the way.
Cool, we can both grab one.
Yeah.
So, by the
Even
way,
more.
anyone watching, you're going to see me doing a specific reload trick that you're probably not going to see Lotus doing.
Okay.
But it's actually faster to reload by combining your ammo in your inventory than it is using the actual reload.
I didn't know that was faster, but that has always been the way, like, in the menu. Now we're playing in real time, but I do see select, combine, but, okay, no, you also have your ammo set in the corner, so do you just menu really quickly?
Yeah, so I just open it. Like, basically the best time to do it is when you're doing a melee attack, kicking open a door, going up or down a ladder. You can quickly open your inventory, move over, grab your ammo, and drop it on your weapon, and it auto-combines it.
Okay, I did try selecting my, or setting my ammo to a hotkey, but that just lets me give really quickly.
Yeah, so I usually put your ammo right next to a gun.
Yeah.
If you try to do it when your gun's full, it'll just swap their place.
I
But if
see.
if you're missing any bullets, it'll automatically combine them if you just drop it on it.
Triangle, boom.
It takes a lot of getting used to, but I'm kind of just used to it now, and that's how I do all my reloading.
Yeah, that's more button presses than I'm accustomed to, but I could see myself getting used to it. But at the same time, unless I'm really in a pinch, like L2, X, and we're just in.
Yeah. The reason it's just so good is because you can do it during like melee attacks and stuff. Any of those things that give you invincibility frames.
Speaking of which, yeah, like climbing ladders gives you invincibility. All right, so
It's like when you jump down. See, I didn't actually do it because my gun's full, but I did show it off while I was jumping down. So if anyone sees my end,
yeah, you should check out Oddy screens so you can see the menuing. The quick finger reflexes.
oh, what a pose! This guy's.
Well, you know what this looks like, and I don't know if it's intentional, but it looks like the tarot card, the Hanged Man. Obviously, a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and nothing else.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
There was a JoJo locker in RE2, so clearly that's what this is.
That I think genuinely was a JoJo reference.
Yeah, because Capcom did those JoJo fighters before, right?
Yes.
That was Capcom that made those?
Yes. And also, you remember in Resident Evil 1, Joseph! I think he might have actually been called Joseph to be a JoJo reference, and it's not like just a coincidence.
Oh no, he absolutely is. Straight up confirmed by, I think, Kamiya? Hideki Kamiya
awesome.
named them?
Good taste,
I wanna
man,
say-
good taste. Not that Americans knew, because our very first exposure to JoJo officially was those fighting games, which no one bought because we didn't know what JoJo was. All right, did you
It's
get the
okay.
red herb? Yeah, you already did.
I got the red herb earlier. And
guess
I grabbed
I'll grab the green one.
one of the boxes of items.
All right, so I'll take the other box of items. Okay.
And it's okay that no one bought those JoJo fighting games. When the later ones came out in the 2010s, no one bought those either.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have done that. They didn't have the arcade or the Super Story mode though, which the PS1 version did.
That's true. So, fun fact, there was a demo that released on PS3 and 360 for this game. This is where the demo starts off at.
That makes sense because it's the big fight. Yeah.
It's kind of a mean spot to start off a demo at when people don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, we literally went through a tutorial section and they're just skipping it. Well, there's a third green herb. You just take that.
Yeah, I'll just probably grab
'Cause
that.
I already have 2 and I have not combined them.
Here we
Alright.
go.
So this is why I have the grenade. Yeah, this is 100% in the trailers.
You don't know what you're talking about! You can all go to hell!
Wait a minute. That's the...
These guys appear to have a lot more agency than the Ganados did.
Oh, absolutely. They're a lot more organized. I believe this is a later version of the Plaga.
It is. There's a note about that later. Spoilers.
Now check out our amazing hiding skills here.
No, to be fair, this guy's got a really good eye. Like, he did not have to look in that direction.
To be fair, he's the only one here wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, and he's the only one who saw us. Maybe his sunglasses give him eyesight powers.
Fun fact about that guy with the megaphone, he actually has more HP than the rest of them.
Yeah, I remember finding it amusing. You could actually fight that guy. So, fun fact, when I first played this game solo, I died here, I think, twice. But again, I'm playing with computer Sheva.
Oh, good lord, does Sheva push things slower than Chris does?
I don't know.
I remember that moving way faster, but I normally play as
Let me try this
Chris.
one?
Oh yeah, for sure, she definitely does.
Wow.
So, all these boxes, the fruits, have ammo in them too.
Yeah, I'll take any grenades, by the way, if you happen to see any.
Yeah, I definitely use
I got a hand grenade here.
flash grenades more, but
There isn't as much of a reason to use them yet. I remember there's a
Yeah.
part where they start bugging out, like in Resident Evil 4. That's when I started throwing them around. But here, regular and incendiary is perfect.
also I apologize in advance for anyone watching my ends, and I'm missing a lot of shots. I have not played this on controller in so long.
Oh, but here, by the way, is where you knife them, because they fall right back out the window like the chumps they are. Did I just send that guy through the window? Look at this, get out of my
You
house.
might have.
Idiot. So yeah, I'll take this window, you can take the other one. Eventually,
Dude.
Mr. Big Guy is gonna join us for the fun, but... Let me tell you, this was so much harder and single player
good lord.
because Sheva did not know to cover the other window. so we're just dealing with guys coming in.
Yeah, fun fact, they don't wait for you to kick the door on them like they do in RE4. They just straight up open it and hit you.
Yeah, I am just owning this window. Like, that's it.
Oh, it's okay. The door's open. Everyone's coming in.
Well, I'm out, so too bad.
Come in. The locals are hostile.
There we go. I just absolutely cleaned up. That was free because you have a brain and are not a computer and you know what you're doing. Nice kick.
I hope I know what I'm doing. I also hope I have a brain.
Just help me text here quick.
What? Oh, here's our friend. Or,
Yep.
no, it's not. No, Rick Free,
Oh,
oh my
it's-
god. Oh, we're both caught.
Yeah, they got me too when I was trying to free you.
Cutscene.
Also,
Why do
aren't
you
the
do that?
man's here?
Yeah, our friend is here.
So,
No! Thank you, you're a hero.
we have our first weapon here. If you, do you want the machine gun or a shotgun?
I would rather have the shotgun.
Alright, then I will get the machine gun here.
I
Also,
apologize, I'm not helping you right now, but... Oh, Executioner, do a wombo combo.
Alright, now get away from him. Now that he's turned around like that, move far away from him.
Oh, I should have moved
Because he
far
does
away
that.
from him. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna die right now. Oh, thank God. You literally saved me.
So, one of our first treasures is actually in the Executioner. So if we want to
Yes.
kill him, he drops one.
Yeah, that I actually knew.
Thankfully, for the most part, he's pretty easy because he mostly does vertical attacks if you just strafe out of the way.
Alright, wombo combo.
And for anyone watching my end, I grabbed the machine gun, so you guys know where it is.
Yeah, I am not there right now, so I will... Where's the shot? Okay.
The
Almost
shotgun
caught me,
is
buddy.
in the next level.
Okay, not a problem.
Dude, I stabbed the guy with the megaphone. I stabbed him in the chest, and he's just getting back up.
Oh, there's machine gun ammo here. I'll give it to you later. I'm a little frightened right now.
Yeah, if you see any ammo for me, just go ahead and pick it up and bring it later.
Boom! I love having an invincible punch that staggers the Executioner. It's a good thing to have. I'm gonna run away now, because he's genuinely frightening.
Oh, gosh.
I will admit, though, he's no Dr. Salvador. He's bigger and kind of visibly scarier, but he won't instantly kill you, but he does hit like a freaking truck.
Do you want to cheat the Executioner?
What does that mean? Oh, hold on,
if you
wombo
go on
combo
top...
if you want.
Oh. I'm
I don't have
coming.
time to do it. I just kind of threw that at you.
If you go on top of the bus, the executioner actually can't get onto the bus.
Oh, hello. All right.
So you can just stand up there. All the
Combo
other enemies
combo.
can, but he can't.
I uppercut so hard I hit 3 guys. I love stuff like that. It's such a cartoon thing to do.
Uh-oh. I was gonna free you for the iframes, but
That I honestly great, but you know I'm good.
I was more
Watch as
worried about
hit
getting
the
hit by
executioner
the
with a
axe.
hook. Boom! Get out of here, loser. Again, my hook is hit so hard it staggered the executioner. When I was playing solo, okay. When I was playing solo, I definitely had more grenades.
I actually forgot how grab-happy enemies were in this game.
Yeah, more than I thought. I'm gonna move away now. Oh my god.
Wait, why is he
Ooh.
still going?
Yeah, I remember this from when I tried soloing this game. He goes longer than he has a right to.
Oh wow, he actually got me.
Oh god, I'm genuinely trying to save you right now. Ah.
I don't know what happened.
Uppercut, wombo combo.
I was in the middle of my own attack. Where are you?
Not a problem. Oh, come on, get
he-
off of me, you loser. Oops, I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. Hopefully
I guess
the
another
best.
thing I should probably let you know is all the items in this area disappear after this chapter ends.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
there's anything
grab
you
stuff while
do
you
want to
can.
grab, make sure you do it now.
Well, you still have access to the area itself.
Yeah, but all the items disappear.
Okay. Sir. Piss off.
I picked a bad time to not want to use grenades.
Boom! Yeah, this is why I died. Like, we're only now getting... How are you holding up? Like, this is taking forever. Like, solo play is brutal.
Oh man, Execution is still alive.
Yeah, because
For some reason I thought we got
guys
him.
here. They all chased us here.
Oh, you already used the fire barrels. I thought that was fine.
For once in my life, I was able to help you. I need to leave. No. Help me out, please. I don't want the executioner to kill me. Oh, no, I got out.
I tried shooting him, but I don't know if
You're
that
good,
did anything.
You're good. I'm actually gonna use a health.
Yeah, I'm also considering just using the bus because I'm getting overwhelmed.
There are more guys than there have. Oh, I'm gonna just run away. Oh, there's a explosive barrel here. This will be good if the executioner keeps coming to me. This will be good.
Oh,
I'll
he
use my
definitely will.
genius video
because-
gaming skills. Boom.
Oh, wait, no, kill him. Nah, dang it, we missed it.
We did really? Oh, too bad. Because yeah, he drops like a bangle or something.
Yeah, thankfully his treasure drops quite a few times throughout the game.
Yes, it does. And when I did play solo, I think I had like 3 grenades. That helped a lot because I took out a whole crowd and the executioner. That's okay. This game has chapter select, so we could actually come back with our superior arsenal and just do it again if we so desire. We're not going to do it for the sake of this playthrough, but theoretically we could.
Yeah, if we want to show off like the extra treasures too, if for whatever reason, we can do that.
Yeah, come back with the shotgun. Although I'm curious. Public assembly area. Oh, we did it. We got an A rank, which is better than I did before. You
Yeah.
performed better than I did. My accuracy was not so hot.
But I also think I fired less times.
Well, that helps, but whatever. You're selective. You're discriminating in your tastes there. Yeah. I guess the shotgun's later. Oh well. All right. Okay. Cool. A 1,000 points. Which, by the way, we can grind points, which are useful for unlocking like extras.
Not a whole lot. That's actually going to affect the game itself right now.
So I could, like, now that we've unlocked it, I could buy a machine gun myself if I so choose, but I don't want to.
Yep. Also, you have the extra handgun in your inventory. If you want, you can go ahead and just sell that, and you'll keep the bullets in it.
Yeah, that was one thing I found out. Like, the fact that you keep the bullets, I was so happy about that. Now, I remember
definitely helpful.
the menuing was awkward, because I went to buy, and there's no sell. You have to go to organize, and then sell with L1. I do not appear to have an extra handgun in my inventory, though.
Oh, did you not start off with the second handgun in the inventory menu?
Like, I picked one up, but, like, I don't think it gave me another handgun.
That is interesting.
Can I move? I don't think I can give you my machine gun ammo, but I guess
you
in the
can
next
probably
level
do
I could.
it. Yeah, once we start the next level. So here's a fun fact too. The first, because you know how like on RE4 there's like tiers of weapons, like there's the handgun, then the Punisher, then the Red 9, blah blah blah.
Yes.
In this game, they kind of trick you with this, but the best versions of like every weapon in this are unlocked by completely fully upgrading the first tier of weapon.
So I may as well do that. I'll start upgrading my handgun right now.
Yeah, so I actually find this to be the best handgun in the game anyway, better than the one you unlock for it.
Okay.
But yeah, so for fully upgrading this one, you unlock basically what is like the Matilda from RE4, the 3-round burst weapon.
Sure.
And for upgrading the machine gun, you unlock an infinite Gatling gun for Chris.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't afford... When I could afford one critical percentage, I'm doing that.
I'm insane when I play this, and I go by whatever's cheapest.
That honestly is a good idea, but like, when you get those headshots, oh boy.
In fact, it's the critical percent on the shotgun. There's a trophy for getting a critical headshot on an enemy while they're in midair. The first shotgun is like the best weapon to use for that.
That's actually insane.
It sounds like a hard trophy, but I found a spot where you're basically guaranteed to just get it instantly if you.
I guess
know
if
a
they
good spot.
leap off at you, like they vault a fence or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spot where they have. It's like a funnel, and they have to jump at you to do it to get over to you. So.
Okay. I don't know if I've already gotten that trophy, because like I've repeatedly said this, I played some of this game solo, so I got some trophy. So the trophy I should have gotten for beating this level... Well, actually, no, it might just be a trophy for completely beating Chapter 1, but whatever the case, I've already gotten that one. I think there's a trophy for helping your partner, which I clearly did once in this in this level.
I believe it's every individual chapter part has its own trophy. I believe that's the case.
Okay, well, you should have seen one here, but you didn't. Maybe I could, if I really feel the need to prove myself, I could splice in the clip I recorded. Oh, look, it does exist.
And unfortunately, you're not going to see them on my end, because I already almost have all the trophies.
Yeah, you're already a pro gamer.
I don't have the platinum yet, but I have almost everything.
Whatever, you're pro gamer. So, this is where we'll wrap up. For now, it is time to stop the installment.
Bye.